Hey folks, Red Labor here. Hope this day finds you well once again. I want to talk about Russia. I want to talk about Rush Limbaugh. And I want to talk about the irony of right-wing hate. During the Cold War, a stop clock gave the right time twice a day, and the responsible right and the not so responsible right were correct, along with the Democratic left, about their critique of the Soviet Union. Communism is a shitty philosophy, and I would hate it for any country that ever becomes communist again, and I hate it for every country that became communist in the past. I'm not exactly impressed with 100 million deaths in the 20th century. Having all this said, Rush Limbaugh, I listen to Rush Limbaugh occasionally. So anybody out there saying, you don't like Rush Limbaugh because you don't give him a chance, you need to listen to Rush Limbaugh. Well, I actually do listen to Rush Limbaugh more than some people would think I would listen to Rush Limbaugh. I was even a caller back in the 90s during the UPS strike, and I destroyed his argument, but that was then. One day I'll get back on the show and destroy his arguments again. But getting back to Russia and Rush Limbaugh and the right wing, I was listening to Rush Limbaugh the other day, and he claimed that that the left has always loved Russia. How ironic that the left that loves Russia, you know, the way that the homosexuality laws are implemented in Russia these days, you know. You can't hardly say the word homosexual without getting into some kind of legalistic trouble in Russia. He claims basically, if you say homosexuality in front of minors, it'll get you arrested. Any display of the rainbow flag will get you arrested, and they're tough on homosexuals in there. Rush, I'm surprised that you don't go to Russia right now and embrace their culture. Because it sounds like it will be a right-wing paradise for a teabagger blowhard like yourself. You know, communism has not been too friendly toward homosexuality either, which is kind of ironic that I would hear a lot of right-wingers bash the two systems, bash the political system of communism and bash homosexuality at the same time, when, again, a clock given the right time twice a day. While I am an anti-capitalist, I will admit that in capitalist countries, liberal capitalists and sensible conservative capitalists, and certainly I would add libertarian capitalists, would probably not have a problem with homosexuality to the point of gay marriage and absolute equality at best, or at least at least a civil society where they're not systematically bullied, as in the case in Russia and even in the Islamic countries today, which is ironic that a lot of neoconservatives, the Christian right, who ally themselves with neoconservatives, bashes Muslims so much when the Christian right and a lot of extreme Muslims has so much in common with their hatred of homosexuality. And here's the thing. I hate to make videos about this subject because it's just talked about way too much. There's so much an obsession, and the right wing just wants to say things that are just not so, and act as if it's gospel. Rush Limbaugh is proof of this. So anyway, feel free to comment, and good, bad, and indifference, and we'll talk some more. Take care. Bye-bye.